to another video. Today we're going to be doing the 10th part of Lego Marvel Avengers. So I'm a bit tired today. Basically, it was the last day of the Premier League and Liverpool drew 4-4 to Southampton. Somehow we should have, Southampton were working, to try and give their fans, a final send-off. Leicester and Leeds got relegated and Everton survived yet again. Like, you know what? You've got to give them props. How on earth does a team manage to get so lucky that they can survive relegation, what, like 3 times now? But, gotta give them credit. Everton are never going down. It's just, they work miracles. But yeah, Leicester, 9 years in the Premier League, they're gone. Leeds are gone after like, what, 5 years maybe in the Premier League. Yeah, Southampton are gone. After a while in the Premier League, I'd say, which is quite sad. Yeah, but I'm still not gonna let that affect my gameplay or my commentary today. Anyway, question of the day: what is your favourite football team? And if you don't support football, well, I guess if you're in America, it's soccer here. But yeah, you guys call it soccer, we call it football, and then what you call football, we call rugby. But it's different. So we don't have hoops.
Sorry.
Like them little like.
Clint said you wouldn't mind.
It's them things you throw the ball through. It's it's very weird, but yeah. So, what is your favorite soccer/football team? And if you don't like that sport, what is your favorite sport then? And if you don't like sports, then what is your favorite thing to do then? And if you don't like doing anything, then screw you, because I'm not thinking of something else. That's your problem. Right. So looks like we gotta go to. Oh, we gotta open the barn up here. I'm pretty sure. And there we go. Looks like we gotta fix the tractor up a bit. Wait, can I do this while it's not? Oh no. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could do it when it's still broken. No, we gotta fix it up first. Also, good news. I bought Lego Marvel Superheroes and all the DLC, and I also bought Lego Incredibles on PlayStation 5. Which means, yeah. It's just gonna be more fun to, play it. So of course, next after this, we're gonna do Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and then we're gonna do Lego DC Supervillains, and then we're going to do Lego Incredibles. That's gonna be the order, and we're gonna have a few games in between that as well. I'm going to basically, if you don't know, I played I played Marvel Spider-Man twice, but that was from my channel ages ago. Like, ages ago, I mean, like, the start of this year, I'm pretty sure. So what I'm going to do, it will start this year, because I only got my PlayStation before Christmas. What I'm going to do, I'm deleting that, because I'm more confident now in front of camera. I'm going to replay the game, because I only did 2 parts, and we're going to do both Spider-Man games. Mainly because Spider-Man 2 comes out this year, and I will be doing that. So we got this year, we've got Lego Marvel Avengers, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Lego Incredibles, Lego DC Supervillains, the 3 Spider-Man games, and then also I think we're gonna play the Ben 10 game that came out on the Xbox and PS4 and stuff like that. Maybe not Ben 10 Power Trip, because I'm not a big fan of that game, but the first one. Yeah, the first one, based on like the reboot, like the first season of the reboot. We'll do that as well, because I don't know, I've been getting into like Ben 10 and stuff like that. Because, I don't know, I think I just started watching it again. And I've got more into it than I was before. So we're going to play that. So that's a few, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's about 8 Let's Plays. And if we're not, and if we still haven't finished, then we'll probably play Guardians of the Galaxy as well. Because I don't want this to be like a proper like Lego YouTube channel. I want to do other stuff.
Cellular cohesion will take a few hours.
So I think after I do Lego Marvel Avengers, I'm gonna do Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and then Lego Marvel, and then Lego. I mean, sorry, just Marvel Spider-Man.
He's dreaming.
2 at the same time. And this is when we realise, this is when Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver realise that he's evil. He's insane. And they leave him. And now they're gonna be joining the Avengers. Oh, this is the yeah, this is the truck level. That's what you think as well, because like, like Captain America's shield doesn't come back to him. It's not like Thor's hammer. So yeah, if someone took his hammer and threw it away, then yeah, he wouldn't be able to use it. But it's also weird because when he throws it, it comes back to him. So it's really weird like that.
Continue to engage Ultron, and Cap, try to avoid explosions. That gem could level the city. Agent Romanoff, Cap is gonna need that shield. Stay in pursuit.
You know what's in that cradle? The power to make real change, and that terrifies you.
What's our next move?
Alright. Well, we're gonna take down all these bad guys. And then pick up that. And yeah. So knocking them off the edge doesn't actually count as you dealing damage to them, which is I kind of find interesting. Anyway, yeah, this definitely isn't probably the best level because you can barely really see, and it's more to the side.
That one's on me.
So yeah, I don't know, it's very weird. You know, I sure wish I had my shield right now. Yeah, that's gonna... And technically we lost studs as well because we had a ×2 multiplier picking them up. And we didn't when we picked them up, so... And we've got to be careful as well that we defeat these guys while we actually defeat these guys and not just knock them over the edge. Because when that happens, we don't actually get the multiplier. Which is, I don't really get. Anyway, now we got a shield. We can now kick Ultron in the face a bit and fall off and lose like half our studs. So, you know, that was fun. Right, move back. Right, hit him a bit, and I think we should about taking him down, maybe? Yeah. Alright. So it looks like it's gonna be the same thing. He's gonna send a henchman after us. Alright. Boom. So we got a few studs back, still not the amount of studs we should have. And there you are. Right, I'm just gonna move back over here. And only one more hit to go. I think we've defeated him. And now just a bit of button mashing to go. And of course this is Ultron's third body now. Because we had 4 Destroy 1 in the party, Iron Man Destroy 1 in South Africa, and now I think Captain America destroys him. Or not. I like that you can hit him in mid-air as well.
Well, he's definitely unhappy. I'm gonna try and keep him that way.
You know what, with this game, I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually the whole level. Like, I know it's not, but like... I wouldn't be surprised because of the fact that like it's impossible to get 100% completion. Which sometimes I feel like, you know, most is for half these levels. Unless you abuse the multipliers. And of course, this is when Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch decide to
I'm going in. Cap, can you keep him occupied?
kind of help out.
Tickets, please.
Gotta stand there, not seeing, you know, the literal threat that is Ultron and Captain America's trying to stop. No, tickets anyway.
Tickets?
Wait, is that 200 bucks?
Korea, they said. Safer than New York, they said.
Right. If he paid 200 bucks, and I'm guessing he paid for him, Scarlet Witch, and Captain America, but I'm guessing he probably also paid for Ultron because Ultron didn't give tickets, which means it's £50 a ticket for the train. Is it worth it? Don't know.
You have the package. Get it to Stark. Go.
Probably not.
Civilians in our path. Can you stop this thing?
Right, how many things are on the train tracks?
Civilian casualties here. Better get to the front of the train to pull the brakes on this thing.
Alright. Hey, it's not like a game without a train level, am I right? So we had one in Lego DC Supervillains. There's one in that game. Which, you know what? I used to go on about how Lego DC Supervillains is my favourite Lego game of all time, and so I started playing Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 again. But now I think of it, I think my nostalgia is definitely just because of the fact you get to make your own character. Because the later levels kind of sucked. And also, there are some missions that I honestly think are really hard, like the gliding races. You'll see me, I don't ever do them with a gliding character. I just pick a character that can glide, and then I just swap them out for a flying character as soon as the race starts. And you're gonna see me do it quite a lot. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that game. Right now, we'll talk about this game, and we are near the end. I also just want to say that Lego games are weird, alright? Because the thing is, it's like, I'm saying, oh, we're close to the end, you know what I mean? No, well, yeah, the story maybe, but we've got a lot of episodes left. Like, as I think of it, right? You've got yeah, you've got one completion of all the levels, you've got the DLC levels, you've got the whole hub world, so we've still got a lot to do. And since we are going for Platinum Trophy as well, like I think when I said homestead completion, I never really thought about doing the Platinum Trophy, and then I kind of looked at the achievements for Lego Marvel Superheroes.
See?
1, and I just realized how easy the achievements were to get, so I just went, oh, I'm just gonna try and get Platinum Trophy in all the Lego games. But there are some Lego games that I've never actually once completed, like Lego Skywalker Saga. That game, I have not 100% completed yet. And it kind of scares me that we're going to have to get a platinum trophy on that. But that's the problem with most of these games. It scares me that I will have to get platinum trophy eventually. But, you know, we'll cross our path when we get to it. And anyway, it looks like more of the train is getting unlocked. Well, so that we can see it. Alright. Looks like we got a little bit of a team up move here. And that didn't give the multiplier. Alright, so team moves are useless basically. That's great to know. Alright. I just realized how much is this gonna cost. We've literally destroyed every seat on this train. Like that's probably not cheap. Like it'll be next stop, and everyone's coming on the train. Oh, I can't wait to go and see my cousin I haven't seen in 2 years because they live far away. Then everyone has to stand because there's no seats, and it could be like it could be like a who knows how long journey. But yeah, that would yeah, that probably wouldn't be good. And also there's a massive hole at the front, so you know. But still, maybe it'd be good to stand. But probably not this area, because if you fall, then yeah, you're probably dead. Oh, that's fun. No seat for the conductor either. Like, no one gets a seat. No. Oh, I died. I want to try and finish this section with 70k. I'll take that. I also missed this seat. I'm not having one peasant. We missed a lot of seats. I'm not having peasants sit down. What? These seats could be given to elderly people? Captain America does not like the elderly. He wants money more. Captain America hates... Captain America was meant to be old, but he got frozen. So, yeah. Captain America doesn't know what the struggles of being old. He'll figure that out in the end of Endgame. Anyway. Looks like we can now stop the train. And get on to the next section. No, there's no way there's people on that train. We went for the entire train, we destroyed all the seats, there was nobody on it. I hate this game. Terrible. Oh, looks like Tony and Bruce are making iron pigs? Maybe they're hungry. They want some good gammon.
Put Jarvis into this thing.
No, of course not.
Inside this thing.
Oh yeah, so this is when they put Jarvis into Vision. Well, come on.
Come in.
Would you trade off Vision for a pig that can fly? I would.
Anyone on comms?
Because even if he dies, then at least
Wait, are you
it's
with the Maximum
free
twins?
food.
Well, in any case, I'd suggest finding a way to get airborne. Try to salvage some of the vehicle
All right.
parts and see what you can build.
Right, so now we got the time for multiplayer. Let's try and destroy as much as possible. Because we don't want that. We don't want the free ton of studs going to waste, do we now? Alright. Destroy all this. And all that. So, it's gonna be more than 100k. Maybe 120. I can see 120 being a shout. Okay, this is fun. We're just gonna get times 4 multipliers so easy. So I'm gonna do that. Come over here, destroy all this. Hopefully it doesn't take down my multiplier while I'm watching this little cutscene. It does not. So I can destroy all the stuff over here. Alright. Right, go back on that. And no, it's only going to be 120,000. Alright. And alright, we actually got a lot of studs there. So I think True Believer was 140,000. That is what I am going to say. 140,000. Alright. So now, ooh. Question is, what do we do? Alright, so do we need to build anything? Alright, so I think Scarlet Witch has mind control powers. And yeah, but of course we hate seats in this universe. And you can't destroy the seats. Because random civilians care about the elderly. Superheroes do not. Alright. So I think that's Mika as well. Which you need to... yeah, I think... But you need to basically put out the flames. And then, yeah, and then you can, like, assemble a mini-kit. Anyways, we got our first component for the kind of, like, little summoning mechanism thing. And our next one is, I think, over here, and we're going to require the assistance of the one Scarlet Witch, or technically she's not the Scarlet Witch yet, she doesn't become the Scarlet Witch until Multiverse of Madness. She's just Wanda. Like, he's Quicksilver. They say Scarlet Witch, but she technically doesn't go by that until I think Agatha calls her the. Pretty sure Agatha calls her the Scarlet Witch in WandaVision. And then she kind of takes up the name when she becomes like the villain in Multiverse of Madness. So technically, at this point, she's just Wanda. You know what, I honestly think Wanda's one of the best MCU villains. Like, she starts out as like, a hero. Like, she starts out as this villain because she's being tricked. But then when she finds out she's working for the bad guy, you know, her and her brother become good. And then Quicksilver sacrifices himself. Oops. Well, I got a mini kit. All we gotta do is, like, break a box in there. Alright, let's build this Quicksilver pad. Yeah, so, and then he dies, and then in WandaVision, then after Vision dies, which was her, like, one true love, basically her husband, you know, she ends up using her powers like a massive fit of rage to yes, she uses her powers in a fit of rage to kind of create this own world for herself where she controls like everything, and you know she creates a world where she has kids with Vision, and all's going well. And then of course, when she finally realizes that it's not right, Vision talks her into saying, yeah, it's not right to keep these people here, and just being a good person. Vision's like, you have to let me and the 2 kids die. I know you don't want to, but it's the right thing. So she uses Vision twice and her kids, and then when she finally she travels to another universe, kills the mom of the kids, and then Doctor Strange tries to take that away because, she's bad. And then she basically just loses it, and then she realizes that she's the bad guy. And it's all become because everything that happened came because of the fact that she just wanted a happy life, which she never got because her parents died. And it's just sad. A girl who's lost so much, to the point where her own powers kind of just took over her. I always like to imagine that she was never evil and her powers just became too much and corrupted her. And then her final act of breaking free. It's just sad, really. It's a good story arc. Like, I know a lot of people make fun of Marvel for their stories, like, oh, where's the story going right now and stuff like that. But there is a lot of good stuff, like Wanda's arc, which I think gets looked over. Which is just why Marvel's so good. It's like, even, as I said before in the other video, anyway, a career thing, whatever it was, yeah, I said in another video, with the whole Captain America lifting Thor's hammer, kind of being a nod to the fact he could be worthy, and then in Endgame it happens, it's so good. But anyway, what was the name of that level? It was like Korea something. Yeah, we got True Believer, we were over 2 million studs, we got Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. We did not get Stanley, we got 1 mini kit, and we got 1 gold brick for level completion and 1 gold brick for True Avenger. Anyway, let's continue the story. And we also did get a trophy earned as well from completing the level. I mean, a lot to replay when we complete the level and stuff like that.
I'm gonna say this once.
How about nunts?
Shut it down.
Nope, not gonna happen.
No, go on. You were saying?
Anyway, this kind of creates like a little bit of tension between Captain America and Iron Man, which of course we see time and time again during like Civil War and stuff like that. And boom, Vision is born.
I'm sorry, that was odd.
Thor, you helped create this?
The Avengers cannot defeat Ultron.
Not alone.
I looked in your
And technically,
eyes.
isn't that why Vision is worthy? Because Thor kind of like charges him with his hammer.
There may be no way to make you trust me, but we need to go.
Yeah, I love that moment. Everyone's just like, what? And he's just like, he doesn't even care. He's just like, yeah.
3 minutes.
That happened.
Get what you need.
And now the Avengers have gone from 6 to 9. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.